Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. Welcome to the kingdom. I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Satisfactory. 3 tips and tricks. Um, so I thought I would for today teach you 3 things that I find helpful to organize the chaos that is Satisfactory. So the first one I have is right over here. We're gonna go run behind everything because that's where I have my organization. Now, I have this down here. That's not very organized, but the only reason I was able to put these things down here easy is because I did super organization on top. And the first thing I have for you guys, just so you guys, think about it when you're building stuff, is using the walls as more of an organizational tool than a side of the area. So I use these things everywhere, using 2 and 3, and everything is just so organized. So it comes out of here, it's coming from the lower depths where all the trains are, and everything is just sorted so well for me. And I'm able to know where everything goes very quickly and easily. Actually, let's go down below because that's another place it is, and I'm gonna die, aren't I? I didn't die. Okay. So down here we also have it. So it's coming up, and they're coming through and being organized, and then going up. It's just think about walls and utilizing them to help you get organized. And I use them all the time. I'm personally love using the walls to do stuff. The 1, 2, and 3, mostly the 3. So that's the first thing. Think about it, and I will go and show you number 2. Okay. So the second thing that I use a lot for organizing between different sections of bases, for me mostly, are towers. Now, that's just an extension of the first one I told you about, but that's okay. I use towers for everything, and I just love the way that they let you make sure everything's off the ground. I'm also able to put travel tubes with them. Right now, these travel tubes are going through they're going through walls. And I'm not utilizing the special circles that you go through because I made these before they actually were implemented. It was like there's like a 2-week gap between when everything was released and they actually put the special walls into it. Let's see here. Actually it's Q. So these special hypertube wall holes didn't have them before. So before I was just going through a wall conveyor hole. But these towers, basically, you're able to organize. And I don't organize just the hypertubes and possibly a little bit of items. But I also, underneath, see there's even another one, I have another section for power. So I run everything through the towers. If I had water down in this area that was not coming from the left side and therefore we're over here with everything else, I'd put the water through those sections too. And it keeps everything connected, and I don't feel like this thing is overwhelmed with conveyor belts and just everything everywhere. Oh, I love it. Okay. And the final thing is over here. Give me a second. I'll run over there. It's going to take a few seconds. Okay. And the final thing that I use a lot, I make a lot of these to help me organize what I do, is these train poles that I've come up with. Now, I know a lot of you guys, you don't do a lot of trains, or you keep the trains down below on the ground. But for me, I have to put trains everywhere. This particular playthrough that I'm going through is very train-centric. I have trains doing a lot. I have them moving everything around. And so like you have the base and you bring up, but it's just the way you set it up. So I always have these small that I'm putting all the tracks on, the small platforms. But having the ability to set this up, and I usually do it as a 3 wide with the pillar in the middle, and just figuring out a simplistic way. I don't know, you guys can do it completely different than I'm doing it, but this is just an idea of being able to do it. When you put your trains everywhere, it just makes it easier. Some people said that they really are able to have a one train system, but I find that my train system is so complex that I prefer the two, especially when you can do things like this where you have a clover leaf and you have to have the 2 trains both sides of traffic in order to do it anyway. But I find it so easy as long as you set it up and figure out that way of look that you have for everything. It just makes things so easy and looks so nice. And sorry about that. That just threw me off. Okay, so I hope these 3 things have helped you with your organization. If you have any ideas for things for other people, comment down below. Let me know any things that you help you, and I'll try to give it to everyone else. If you give it to me, I will credit you in my. I'll credit you. You will be credited for the idea that I'm giving for everyone. And until next time, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you love what you saw, hit the subscribe button. And thank you again for coming out and saying hi to me. I hope these things helped you out. And until next time, thank you guys for watching. Sayonara and ciao.